What's wrong with Pixar? So I was reading up on news about the new Toy Story film the other day, and I saw some videos on YouTube that were talking about how apparently there's going to be more Toy Stories after Toy Story 5. Like, they don't want the series to end or something. Now, I get that there's people out there that probably really want to see more Toy Story films, and they really like the new 4th movie, and they'll probably like the new 5th movie. Personally, I wasn't a big fan of Toy Story 4. I love the original trilogy, how it was, and I know that a lot of people think that Woody's story wasn't over and all that stuff, and they wanted another one. I get that argument. I just personally didn't enjoy the movie as it was, regardless of what the reason why it was made. And a lot of people are always like, oh, but this is the reason it was made and it needed to be made. And I'm like, that's all well and good. I just didn't enjoy the film as much as I did with the first 3. Yes, I'm a massive Pixar fan. Really big Pixar fan. I've got almost every Pixar film that I like on 4K, minus Ratatouille, which I somehow haven't found a copy of yet, but that's besides the point. Look, I really want the new Toy Story film to be good. I don't want it to be bad. I want to go there and I want to have a good time, and I want to be able to make a video about it and give it a good review and say it was the best thing I ever saw. But I really just don't think that's going to happen. I guess the reason why is because it's just so oversaturated now. This is a 5th Toy Story film in a line of movies that apparently is not going to end now. We're going to get many more Toy Stories, potentially 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3,000, whatever. I don't want to see this many Toy Story films. I don't want to see this many any films, any series that goes on for so long that it just starts to feel really old. And yes, Toy Story is an older franchise. It's the big flagship franchise of Pixar. It's existed for as long as Pixar has almost. It's their first movie was the original, and it's just so sad to see the movie series get so beaten to a pulp. Look, I love these movies. I always have since I was a little kid, and I really want Pixar to do well, to perform well, to make good stuff, but I want it to be new. And yes, they made Elio, and no, I didn't see it. And no, they are not happy about the fact that they were asked to make a new movie and then no one went to watch it, including me. But here's the thing, if you don't advertise a movie enough, you're not going to put people in seats to see the film. The problem here is that Pixar or Disney generally will want to spend money advertising for films that they think will make money, i.e. Incredibles 3 or Toy Story 5. But Elio, a movie that is new and no one's seen before and is not a sequel to a very popular franchise, is not going to get as many people to watch the film. Or at least that's what Disney thinks. So I don't know if it's Disney that's in control of what gets advertised or not, or if it's directly from Pixar, but either way, something's got to change. If you want people to watch the new stuff, and make no mistake, audiences want new stuff, you gotta advertise the film. It's the same thing that happened with Looney Tunes The Day the Earth Blew Up. It was really fun and a great movie to see at the time, and it was a 2D animated film, and that was so unique, and we hadn't gotten something like that for a long time, and it made money, but not because they advertised it, but because the fans advertised it. We shouldn't have to do that. You should. Look, if I had to say all the problems that I have with Pixar or with Disney, believe me, there would be a long list, but one of them is not that I don't want to see their films. That's not an issue with me. I want to watch the things that they put out because I know what those studios are capable of doing. I know that they can make good stories. I know that they can make kids happy. And I know for sure that they have more than enough money to advertise a film like Elio. I'm really tired of what big companies are doing with movies that I love, like Toy Story. And then when I see them do Elio and they don't even really care enough to tell people about it as much as they do with Toy Story 5, which is a movie that would get seen regardless of how much they advertise it because it's Toy Story. I guess what I'm trying to say is Disney, Pixar, whoever it is that's in charge of this, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's all I had to say about that. I know that this is a different video and it's just me sort of complaining, but I really wanted to comment on it because I care a lot about Pixar. I always have and I always will, and no matter where the company goes from here, I'm still gonna have those classic films that they made and they're not going anywhere. But yeah, Toy Story 5 isn't a movie yet, and it doesn't exist yet, and you can't watch it yet. Anyway, bye!